Good day, friends. Good day, humans. Yet another legal show about illegal machinations through the history of the humanity. Did you ever consider why lawyers and advocates and judges have actually nothing religious in their chambers? Absolutely nothing. Except if you go to the court, you have to swear to your little black Bible saying that you will say truth and nothing else but the truth. Did you consider why they don't ever swear to these Bible or to these little reliquiums of so-called truth, which is absolutely ludicrous, where the Bible doesn't represent truth? First of all, who knows who wrote it? Second, who knows how you're going to interpret in the lost in translation kind of meaning? Third, why they don't, as a, let's call it, truth deliverers or judges of your character and of your deeds and of your wrongdoings, why they never commit such an act of admitting they will do only truth and nothing else but the truth? Not even jury, and especially not the advocates or lawyers they are defending or attacking the poor human who's sitting there on the blame chair, because this is nothing else but a simple blame game where musical chairs are running out, so it's always one seat shorter than for you to get truth and justice for you and for your case. Consider next time you end up in the court why you have to acclaim your allegiance with the fake Bible, because this is a fake Bible. Why you have to make allegiance with a judgments of these fake judges and fake creatures who are defending or attacking you? Do you? Maybe you choose different next time when you have been summoned to the court. So today's little chat will be exactly about this, with that: does obedience to law constitute obedience to God? First of all, did you sign any contracts with these lawyers and judges so they will be the ones who will deliver you to the justice or to the prison or to the financial institution who will penalize you for doing something wrong, hiding, not paying taxes, let's say making speeding, or to the minority, let's say, or to some drastic measures where you hurt other person? So you can be criminally charged for killing others and be released, but you can be civilly charged by the family who lost this person that, let's say, you killed or you by mistake ran over, and you have to pay. So how come this justice has two views on the same thing? It's a very common case. You have a criminal court and you have, let's call it a civil court, which will bring a reparation into the occasion. Most of the winners in all of this commotion is a legal system, lawyers, advocates, defenders of your glorious mistakes, and the attackers, which they come as a prosecutors from the government or from, I have no idea what has been really lined up there, because I don't come close to these jails. Jails like of the legality. Jails of your spirit, which is a legal system. So, do you fight it or you just ignore it? You can ignore it, but if you receive a summoning of you to become part of the, let's say, a court proceeding, your case, your family case, your, let's say, your parents left a will, or you've been summoned to become a jury member. Absolutely the same. Why juries needed in situations where the criminal charges are raised? So that these judges and advocates and lawyers will not take too heavy karma on them, energetic karma. So the most of the karmic death will go directly to the jury people, or jury beings who end up, they are summoned by a request, an official government request that you cannot avoid this. And when you try to avoid something that you don't like, you've been penalized financially, and this is where they catch you, because you don't wanna pay extra money, not even realizing that you don't have to attend, you don't have to be a jury anywhere. Now when you know that this is what they really want to achieve, they wanna shift the blame, energetic blame, which only one being on this beautiful planet is the one who can actually assign these kind of blames and energetic deeds, is Prime Creator, God. So why these freaky lawyers and advocates are so afraid of the God? Exactly for this reason, because they know what they're doing is absolutely Luciferianly wrong, dark wrong. They cannot judge anybody. They cannot accuse or blame anybody. And as well, they cannot defend anybody. Reason why? Because they have no right to impose on other human beings' energies. Judge of my character can be only me. Judge of your wrongdoings, it can be only you. So by accepting this as a good starting point, you can see that you don't need these freaks at all. Not only that you don't need them, you would actually have to have enough strength to kick them out from your environment in any aspect. You don't need a contract to buy your house. If you have money, you go and buy a house. And you'll see, the bank, whoever, the owner, will take it if you go directly to the owner. But if owners start bringing in this relationship lawyers, advocates, then you're playing the advocate's game, or law, society, dark dictionary game, where they're putting spell on every single word they're using in the contracts. So how to unspell yourself? How to truly start freeing yourself from these tentacles of legal octopus. Can't help you there. The only one who can help you is you. My every single day very boring statements. You're the one who can judge yourself what you've done wrong. It is not legal, sometimes what is moral. If they're sending you into war and giving you a gun to go and shoot some Chinese, Vietnamese, Serbians or whoever, you have the right to refuse it. You have a human right to refuse it, but is this legal? Not if they make a claim or a law that every single young man from 18 until 35, 45 has to go and take a gun. So suddenly you are a criminal if you refuse and you follow what really God intended for you to be here. God did not intend you to go around and kill people, from whatever excuse or reasons that these freaks from legal perspective are trying to push upon you. So, there's no solution for the legal entities here on planet. Well, there is one solution. They will be deleted. They will be annihilated of the existence. No more contracts. No more blind ladies singing with the scale in front of the houses they are built with such a fearful energies. No more. No more lawyers being a politicians pretending they are there for the benefit of the humans or people. They will be so exposed, and you just watch what's happening in America. You will watch soon what's happening in France and Britain and Germany. People will have really a biggest stand ever. And they will start bringing God in their decisions, in their moral actions. Like if you're standing strong with a God, like most of the humans think they were, but not the God from the church. But I'm talking about a prime creator who is just, who is moral, who is very merciful. Yet, he never stopped to giving you lessons, or giving us a lesson. By you realizing that these judges, lawyers, advocates, and complete apparatus of this legality scam with introducing thousands and thousands of different contracts over your energetic body, they'll become absolutely obsolete when you, human you, say enough. I don't wanna, first of all, buy a house if it's involved any kind of all legal entities in. I don't want to go and sign a marriage between two people if I have to go in a legal office of the government, or even worse, if you want to go in a church office of the fake religion to give you a right or approve you that you can get married. Or even worse, when you get the baby, that you actually legally assigning this baby by registering it in the hands of the non-existent government. So you basically took a freedom of your own child right on the birth time. Who gave you this right? Maybe you've been pushed, you've been tricked into this, but now, as you know, now as many of us are talking about this, it's your only chance to take a justice in your own hands. Meaning that if you want something to be changed, you cannot ask a lawyer, advocate, or government official about your life that you want to change. You do it for yourself. As well, if you just want to keep it for yourself, it would not really help your neighbor, your friend, your family members. You have to educate others how to get rid of this lawyer's pestilence that was confusing humanity into obedience. It was confusing humans to become slaves no matter what they choose. Politically, economically, financially, Religiously, you are always a slave until you choose by yourself, for yourself. So, judge only yourself and do every attempt to bring no lawyers, no advocates, no judges in your life. You have full right from God.